guys, congratulations. All of your hard work and those 2 months of torture has finally got you here. Giving you an insider's point of view, life here is not easy. It is like a roller coaster ride. You'll go up and you'll go down. And you'll be scared, trust me, you'll be shit scared. But at the end of this ride, guys, you'll be a complete new person.
So I think the unique aspect of college life that is not prevalent or not there in school is society. So my first advice is apply. So for applications, apply to all societies you can. And once you get into a society, then ultimately it is your decision. So make sure the decision is in your hands and not in the hands of the other people. Choose a society which focuses on an area which you are weak at.
So the first thing is come out of your comfort zone. Find things that scare you, that you think that you cannot do, but you're very impressed when you see others doing that. Do that.
So my advice would be choose good societies. Now the definition of good varies from person to person. For me, organizing fests and everything was not something I would count beneficial for my development. I have done that work. I have had a very bad experience.
So focus on specific areas. So suppose you're interested in finance, go for finance. But also make sure that you experience, suppose, some other field, be it social entrepreneurship or be it marketing. So make sure that you are there in a what do you say? Have a diversified portfolio, if I may put it, so that you get the best out of all.
There's always a tricky trade-off between societies and attending classes, and this becomes more pronounced in your semester 2, wherein you have many fests coming up and you want to attend classes as well because you have a bad score in Sem 1.
Personally, I feel you can miss on classes because that the person is going to be the building block for the rest of your college life in terms of societies, in terms of your friends. Focus on why you're studying what you're studying. If your objective is to just pass the examination in flying colors, then trust me, you do not really need classes for that. You can do that like just by suppose 2 months before the examination, ragad lo pura, ho jayega. But if actually you want to take something out of the classroom, which you wouldn't have got out of a textbook, so that depends on the teacher who's teaching you. So attend classes if you really find the teacher to be valuable to you.
Also, don't waste your time going to cafes, going for concerts and everything. Okay, you can go to these things in your first semester, but second semester start paying attention to your curriculum as well. Not only the college curriculum, but look forward to seminars being conducted in other colleges. St. Stephen's, LSR, and even our college SRCC has some really good seminars being conducted all through the year. Look out for them. You can do online courses on edX and Coursera. One of the courses which I would recommend for economics students would be the MicroMasters program conducted by MIT on edX. It's a really good program, gives you a very brief introduction to the subject that is economics. Otherwise, you have very good management programs conducted by ISB as well. So look out for those.
Now coming to activities outside of college.
There are many international exchange programs in our college, and I would recommend that you attend them, that you take part. But you will need to have a good knowledge of the Indian society and everything else when you go for such interviews. So prepare hard for them. They are a big boost when you consider personality development.
So make sure you do a lot of internships as well, and get a good feel of the corporate life, because that will also help you in deciding your future. So suppose you intern at a corporate house. If you intern at a corporate house, then you will get a feel whether the corporate life is for you or not. And if you already interned at a corporate place in your first year, ensure that you choose a different sphere. Suppose probably intern with the government. Go for Niti Aayog.
Apart from that, never think about your resume. Never ever. That is a big blunder you will commit. Because your first year, especially your first year, should focus and should be what you love to do and what you want to experience. Because that will shape your resume. Following a set path will make your resume just like anyone else's. But what you will need in life will be something set apart from others. So don't follow anyone's advice about what you should be doing. Do what you want to and let your resume make itself.
I know a lot of people are going to tell you that you need to have an aim and then you have to move towards that. What I'm going to tell you is you don't need to have an aim in the beginning of your college. Don't be stringent about one particular goal. Find your goal. Come out of your comfort zone. Do crazy stuff. Be brave. Jump off a cliff. Be it that society that you think you're not too cool to get into, or that one event that you think is too grand for you. Get into that. Do your best. Find that one thing that gives you the kick. Don't be scared of failure. The one thing that I have learned in Delhi University is not to be scared of failure. I know that I'm strong enough, and you will find that out once you're in that roller coaster that you are strong enough. You can take those lows, you can take those highs.
So mainly the thing is, don't lose your focus. Explore the things that you like, follow your passion. But whatever you do, be consistent. There will be a lot of times when you need to make sacrifices.
From each experience, from each person, from each society, from each institution, there is something that you have to learn. And learning is a process that is never going to stop.
And don't be tense about the future. Okay, let the present play it out, and I guess you'll make it.
Hi guys, I hope some of your queries were addressed through this video. For more specific queries about societies, events and internships, you can go onto our Facebook page. You can sign up, you will be directed to a Google form. You can mention your query over there and we'll provide you a video solution within 48 hours. In case you found this video helpful, do like, comment and share with your friends. Thank you and stay tuned.